position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollard with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Black Knights will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So East Carolina's offense will get the ball first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball wrapped.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pirates really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Pirates are marching down the field. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Pirates had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, ECU! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd-and-goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Army's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They boot it away on 4th down. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The give to the tailback. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the option. Now the pitch. Crosses the 35. There he goes. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man, and you can tell he made them pay with a big gain down the field.
And the Black Knights come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Gets the back moving. He leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Shakes off the defender. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Black Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's the handoff. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Got his man on the right. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds after 27 as this offense tries to get something going. On the ground with the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. On target. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the inside give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Pirates come to the line needing just inches for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running behind that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They punt it away on 4th down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On the option. He'll do it himself. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Give to the big fullback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. On the option. He'll keep it himself. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Got rid of it just in time. He'll just throw it away and it'll be 4th down. The Black Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Sends it back in motion. The option look. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. To send the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The play action fake. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working on the right. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Nice move there. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Power football with the run. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
And the Pirates will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now on the move. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the toss. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Quarterback will keep it. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The RPO, it's complete. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Creates a little room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. He's up to 113 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. They'll run it to the right side. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Gossett. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. That's caught. It's Gossett. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Spins away from the defense. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. A great catch and run for 6.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
17, Army, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Oh, he's got some space. Quick step and go. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Gossett. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Using his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Black Knights are flying down the field. He'll do it himself. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll try the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. That'll close the gap to 14.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Plows through the defense. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Crosses the 45. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Looking for a crease to the left. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Hauls it in. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Lost a throw on 1st down. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Fights off a defender. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And the Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Marks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Army! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, you build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is on its way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. This is a designed run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here comes the option. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He'll pull it on the read. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. play action on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Bring in the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about the coverage on the back end by this defense, man? Great job. Nobody's open. He's looking for somebody to make a play. We've seen him already take off, make plays with his feet, but he tries to do it with his arm, and the defense gets home.
The Pirates will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Takes the handoff. It's Gossett. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. They got 0 push up front and they stopped him in the backfield. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Makes the catch. It's Marks. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. He'll keep it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He leaves it with his back. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.